Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, thank you guys for stopping by. If you guys aren't, what's up? Good to see you again. I'm gonna create with you guys this really easy, mostly drugstore makeup look. Dewy, light, natural, like my everyday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoy this video. We're gonna catch up, we're gonna answer some questions. Stay tuned for that. And if you guys wanna see how I do this easy, simple makeup look and wanna chat with me a little bit, stay tuned. All right, let's get into this. So, I'll zoom you guys in. So my skin, I've been having some breakouts just like along my jawline and then a little bit on my neck, and I really think that's just because Tegan has been like spitting up on me or just like putting her mouth on my face, so I think I'm just getting some irritation. So I'm just gonna put the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector on my skin, give me like a little bit of a glowy base. So I'm gonna make my foundation stick to, and this is, I believe, in the shade Moonstone. Just dotting where I have a little bit of redness or spots. That is the Morphe concealer in C1.55. So let's see where to begin. I guess we'll work backwards. So Tegan is 7.5 months old. She is gonna be 8 months on the 25th. I can't believe she's already 8 months, almost 8 months. So she is crawling. She's pulling herself up whenever she gets to like a ledge or something that has like a shelf on it. She can pull herself up, which is so exciting, but because that's like a new skill that she's learning, she hasn't figured out the complete like strength requirement for it just yet. So she's like fallen a few times or like lost her balance a couple of times and like has either bumped her forehead forward or like kind of like hit her chin, which like I know she needs to learn to do these things, but I don't like having her cry, but you know, it's all relative, it's all needed. So I'm using for foundation the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow in Tube 02. And I'm taking that on I think an e.l.f. Yeah, an e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. And I'm just dabbing that all over my face. Yeah, so she's crawling, she's learning how to pull herself up. She's had 16 foods now, different types of foods. I'm doing the approach of baby-led weaning. So she's pretty much feeding herself food. I don't just do like mashed food, like she's had like carrots, apples, obviously like all are soft and like mushable in her mouth. But she's able to pretty much feed herself, and it's really exciting. I love seeing which food she likes and which food she like will put down. Like she does not give a crap about watermelon. It's so funny. I've been going to the gym. I've been doing that a couple times a week, mostly in the evenings, but obviously with the coronavirus I haven't been going just because I don't want to chance it. I'd rather just work out at home, but I have missed going to the gym and just having that time for myself, mostly where I don't have to rush or I don't have to, you know, cram it in because Tegan might wake up, anything like that. So I have been missing that me time also with what comes to the gym. So just dabbing that all in. I don't really like to blend it out and move the product. I like to just mostly dab, 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 dab. Yeah. So that's looking nice. Hold you guys back out. So I'm gonna take e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish in light beige under the eyes. Pretty much the T-zone. So I haven't been going to the gym, but I've been enjoying the gym because I've been seeing some progress and definition coming back into my physique, which is really exciting. I haven't been doing any cardio, nothing like that. I'm still in Palm Desert. I have like an itch to do some remodeling with the house because it's kind of dated, but again, like I don't want to put money into it because this is not like our forever home, but I can see us being here a while, so I do want to, you know, make it make it more me. But like, I love doing my own projects. Like, I wouldn't hire anyone to really do it unless I got in a jam. But I am completely, I think, capable of doing it all on my own. So I'm gonna take the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer Stick in Baked along my forehead, my cheeks, nose, down there. Yeah. So I would do it myself, which I would figure it out. Like, obviously I would do some research, I would do some YouTube videos, I would make sure I felt confident in doing it. And I think I would just, and this, I don't even know, this is a RT 301 brush, Real Techniques, I think. I just want to like remove these cabinets that are in the kitchen because they take up and they come out a little too far and like they're not necessary. We don't put anything in them, so they're just taking up space. I would remove those, probably put some like hanging shelves, you know, kind of like create like a mood board on Pinterest of what I'm feeling. Not hanging shelves, just like open shelves. I want to do that, but I feel like my dad would want to supervise or come back and help, and he already has so much on his plate that that's why I'm trying to do it on my own so that he wouldn't. But I know ultimately he would want to like come back or just check on things or whatnot. So I want to do that. I love being creative like that and like rearranging things. And I haven't been able to do too much home stuff because I'm trying to save money, but I'm also trying to make my place, you know, me and such. So just dabbing that in, doing upward motions. I don't want to bring the bronzer down. I just want to keep it like cheekbone and up. I want to do that, but we'll see if he's okay with it, because it's still like, you know, he pretty much is gonna give me the go ahead, but at the same time, I don't know if he'll be down with it. So I'm trying to contour my nose. It's kind of a heavy contour, but it's the brush that I got, so it's the brush I'm working with. So that's it. Mitchell right now is in Arizona. He's spending some time with an old friend, Jeff, who's gonna be moving his family to Florida for work. So Mitchell's trying to see him, you know, one last time before he moves cross country. So Mitchell drove. He left on Friday. So I don't have anything on this bronzer brush. I'm just kind of like patting it in. Now I'm gonna take this Cover FX in G30 Pressed Mineral Foundation, and I'm just gonna go underneath that bronzer and dab that in. Kind of set my face because, you know, Tegan is always grabbing my face, or whenever I hold her, we'll do under the eye. I was gonna do a different powder, but we're here. She likes to, you know, lean against my face or will knock into my face, so I try to set my makeup so it doesn't rub off on her or her clothes. Bring that down my neck. All right, so that's pretty much my base. We're gonna do highlighter later. So eyebrows. I have not got a new pod for my eyebrows of the Anastasia Dip Brow in ages. Like, that's what I'm working with right now, you know? Eyebrows don't really turn out the best, but I'm trying to find a dupe product from the drugstore. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Do some brows. So they're gonna be a little funky probably, but it's okay. We're not seeing anybody because we're quarantined, so what do I care? We're just doing this for you guys, to chat with you. I have the Anastasia dual-ended. Kind of outline my eyebrow on the top and kind of do upward brush strokes along the bottom to give it a little bit more of a natural look. My neighbors last night, I guess we're having like a quarantine party, and the music that they were playing was so loud that it was shaking my house. Like, I felt the bass in every room that I was in. So I texted the dad and I said, hey, like, I'm your back house neighbor. Could you mind turning down the volume? You know, I have a baby that's trying to sleep and, you know, whatever. Doesn't text back. This is, I think, at like 10:15 at night. So then they're like figuring out a song to play, and like obviously I can tell like it's high school kids because, you know, school's out, all that stuff. And I like shout over, hey guys, can you turn it down? You know, and they're like snarky little remarks, and they're like, you okay, grandma? I'm like, F you. And I said back, you know, I have a baby, trying to have her sleep, I'd appreciate it. And I swear I thought someone said, you know, like in a nice way, like, yeah, no problem. But when the music came back on, the volume level was no different. So I texted the dad again at almost like, you know, 15 till 11. I was like, hey, I just really appreciate it. You know, I figured, you know, me telling him that I have a kid, not just because I'm trying to ruin their fun, that he'd understand, you know, being a parent and whatever. And he texts back, music's off. Technically we have until 11 p.m. Like, fuck you, Dad. I thought that was kind of rude. I'm like, I didn't want you to turn off your music, I just wanted you to turn it down. And I'll play some of the music for you. Like, I'll insert a little clip here of them and their music. Get what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't, like, it was obnoxious. And I don't know how none of the other neighbors complained. Like, I was so close to calling a non-emergency call to the cops and just having like a noise complaint because I was so irritated. Like, I could hear it in my bedroom whenever I'm trying to go to sleep. Whatever. Next time this quarantine party is going to continue, 11 o'clock comes, Colin. I don't care. Yeah, I just don't care. You know what? I don't feel like my nose looks any better. Wow. I feel like I maybe like, I feel like I have a cute little button nose, and I feel like it just didn't do it right. Whatever. Again, who am I seeing today? Nobody. This palette is the NATASHA DENONA palette, and I got this ages ago. It looks like this. Because I went to go see my sister in San Diego, and I forgot all my makeup, so I was like, you know what, I'll just go buy some stuff. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't, and I'll return it. Because like, mine, I'm taking the middle shade, the one that hit pan, all over the top of my lid. And I was like, you know what, I'll just go get some stuff. Like, mind you, I had to get like foundation, some brushes, like Autumn and I like aren't the same shade and whatever. So I was like, you know what, I'll give this like stuff a try. And I really like this. And then, you know, a couple weeks later, like I went back to go just up something else. And I looked back and I was like, oh my God, this palette is so freaking expensive. Why did I keep this? Like, the shades aren't, in my opinion, special. You know, they're just good neutrals. Price per pot or whatever is like insane. So I don't know why I kept this, but you know, I'm in too deep now to return it. I'm sure you guys are want to know about Mitchell and I. So Mitchell and I are doing all right. We are going to therapy at this moment because it's good for us. By me, I initiated it because I'm just, you know, working through some things, if you will. Being that we didn't have a strong foundation coming into our relationship again has, you know, brought some things up, and, you know, obviously having a little kiddo is a little tough too on a relationship, or a lot of tough. So we're going to therapy to try to talk some things out. I think it's been good. Mitchell might not think so. And I'm taking that medium shade, which is on the outside of the pan underneath my eyes and just on the eyelid. We're working through some things right now. I'm gonna take this dark shade on the outside of my eyelid. So that's happening. You know, because we don't really have any friends out here, it's hard to kind of vent, because like I text my sister, but you know, those paragraphs are freaking long. So it's nice to go to a neutral party that doesn't have a bias, because you know, my parents obviously want us to work through things and, you know, stay together, because I'm a child from divorce, and you know, my dad got robbed a lot of years and I did with him, and you know, my parents' divorce went really nasty for a lot of years, so I totally understand his point of view, but I also wish he would hear me, because sometimes I think my parents put their own bias or their own agenda, whether they mean to or not, in their advice that they give me, and I'm just like, you guys aren't hearing me. So I'm gonna take the Becca. I don't really like this highlighter color. It's too pink, and I wish I got a yellow toned one, because I think that'll suit me better. But whenever this highlighter came out, everyone loved the shade Moonstone, I think. No, this is Opal. And I was like, oh my god, but like it wasn't the highlighter for me. So this is a Real Techniques brush. I'm just putting it on my apples of my cheeks, my nose. So we're working through some things, which, you know, I hope it's moving in the right direction. I told him that me and some girlfriends who also have, you know, 2 kids of their own, one is about to have her second, that we were thinking about starting a podcast. Right, so I just curled my eyelashes. I'm gonna use this Milk Mascara, Kush Mascara. I got this in like a sample from Sephora, and I like it, but every mascara I've tried, my bottom eyelashes, they transfer the product onto my under eye, and I don't like it, so I'm trying to figure out which mascara won't do that. I've heard the Thrive one is really good. I'm gonna get that next, I think. But anywho, so my girlfriends and I are talking about doing a podcast called Baby Daddy Issues, because we all have like different relationships with our kids' father. You know, some good, some bad, some, you know, it's being strained at the moment. You know, our kids are at different ages. We're doing different things with our lives. You know, some of us are full-time working still. Me, I'm able to stay at home and work from home. So we just wanted to, you know, just have an outlet to kind of talk and vent, and also like do like read your guys' questions if you had any, and kind of like weigh in on our advice or our personal experience. I just think it'd be so fun. I told Mitchell about the name of it. He's like, I take that derogatory, being like baby daddy, like why can't you just say like father issues? And I'm like, I get it, and I understand your issue, which I get, but I don't feel like it's a funny tagline, it's a funny name, it's like a title, it's not baby father issues. Like honestly, if a podcast was named that, I would not listen to it. You know what I mean? So he's not a big fan of it, but I'm like, I think it would be so fun to do. So let me know if you guys want us to start a podcast. I also forgot to do this for my eyebrows. I got this e.l.f. Wow Brow and Taupe. I need to go a shade darker, but I do like the product. It's kind of like the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel. So this one's just like a shade or two too light. I need the shade darker. But go through my brows, feeling any spots, because I do have them. So yeah, Mitchell and I are working through it. I need to find some friends out here, but now that the coronavirus is like a widespread emergency, obviously like I'm not gonna go to any mommy and me groups, which I mean I did it before, but that's besides the point. But I definitely won't be going anytime soon because of this. Regardless of, you know, what they say and who will get infected, I don't want to take a chance. Now I'm gonna take this Morphe Bare All. Let me get a lip liner. And typically I don't wear lipsticks because Tegan grabs my lips and, you know, it's kind of pointless. Okay, I'm gonna do the Revolution Satin Kiss lip liner in Chauffeur. but like, I love a creative outlet, and especially having one that is dedicated to being a mom. I really enjoy that, so I want to do it. We'll just see if our schedules can line up because they're in Orange County. So that's the lips. I've been struggling finding a good nude, and I think this is a good nude, but I don't know if I love it. You know what I mean? The brown hair, the cute little top bun. So this is final look. Is this what the beauty gurus do? Am I doing it right? I think so. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked the little catch up, little chit chat with me. Let me guys know if you guys would like to see a podcast dedicated to like mom stuff, mom life. I think it'd be really great because I think it'll be like a separate platform that's dedicated, and I think that would just be like a fun outlet to have. Yeah, so if you guys like this little makeup get ready with me, let me know. I love makeup, but you know, if you guys don't care to see it, I won't do it, but if you do, I'll give it to you. Again, if you guys liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys aren't already, and it means a lot to me. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a new video. I think I'm gonna do a day in the life video, so probably tomorrow being Monday, from start to finish, what it's like being a stay-at-home mom and also able to work from home. You just let me know. So here's her Tegan. She just woke up from a nap. She likes to sleep on her face, so she's got little red marks on her forehead. She's got a cute little turtle butt. Yeah. Also, this shirt is a really cute blouse from Free People that I got at Nordstrom Rack for like almost 50% off. Yay, bargains.